Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for December 2015. You have a very, very interesting month. I'm getting a lot of interesting things bouncing off of it here. To kind of summarize, I think that a lot of you are going to be dealing with a lot of people, maybe even negotiating and coming up with plans and all of this stuff with other people who are really going to help you out. But I think you are like, by the end of the month, you're going to end up like really far ahead. I think Capricorn's been held back for a very long time. And I think what's going to happen for Capricorn this month is that you're really going to be given the opportunity to blast forward a little bit, and you're going to take it and run. Which, classic Capricorn. I mean, I think when Capricorn gets the opportunity to be able to work, work something, and then when something works, then Capricorn will kind of really dive at it and charge forward and really make it happen. So I think that's what's going to happen, which is very exciting. Start off with the Queen of Diamonds, which is you, an earth sign. And coming up as a queen, it's funny because a couple other signs have come up as the queen, and I always say that the queen, no matter, it doesn't matter male or female, it doesn't matter what you are, you can be the queen, and it's not like a sex thing. It's all about just the archetype, the energy. It's more of an energy than anything else that's surrounding you. And the Queen of Diamonds is kind of like a little bit better than the King of Diamonds, which you actually have here at the end, which we're going to get into. But the Queen of Diamonds is just better at making smarter decisions. Let's put it that way. So I think you're going to have that ability, but you're going to be feeling very stable. It's awesome that you come up as yourself this month as well, because it really puts you in a position of strength, being strong, having the ability to do things. It's like when you come up in your own reading, it says that you are like present, you're there, and you're making things happen. So that is a great way to start off the reading. Next, you have the King of Hearts coming in. I think this could be somebody coming in. It could even be a love interest coming in. It would be a male water sign, could be female water sign as well, like I say, but be somebody who's very more aggressive and even like ready to move forward. Not the typical water sign. Look at, I mean, the guy's got like swords, and the typical water sign is more emotional and things like that, but this would be a more aggressive water sign who's more of a go-getter. And I'm getting they could be coming in as love, but they could also be coming in like a business type capacity as a business partner, and this person would be very, very good for your business. It would really be able to help you out. And again, they would be a water sign. So I mean, I don't know. Some people would say, "Hey, what sign are you?" You could literally ask a person who's coming in. But I just think if anybody comes in a business type job capacity looking to help you out this month, I would say that they would probably be very helpful to you. And this can also be somebody giving you advice, like your boss, or just somebody who's you would consider a leader, giving you advice. It'd be advice you want to take this month with this card, so just be open to that as well. Next, you have the Three of Clubs, which is a great card. A couple other signs have had this card, all about second chances, getting second chances. Getting a second chance at something, and it can even be multiple second chances coming in at once. It can be like a job second chance, it could be a business second chance. And again, I really think Capricorn needs this, because I think Capricorn, I think you've all been working towards things, and being a Capricorn, I think that you just keep going at it, because you don't quit. That's one of Capricorn's strengths, is you are perseverant. You don't quit. But I think that just things have been moving forward. I think now with this, you can finally take advantage of projects and any businesses or jobs or anything, even love opportunities that just haven't been working out. I think now you'll get that second chance you need to like really move forward and really make some stuff happen. And you have the Ace of Clubs coming up next, which really kind of feeds into that, which really kind of says that's right, and that is what will happen for you, because this is abundance in your whole life, abundance coming to you, even just feeling abundant, having more abundant thoughts even. But I really think that more money is on the table for you. I think if you're working with clients or anything like that, I just want to say as a side note, I think anybody Capricorn wise, that if you have a business out there this month, I know it's December, we have the holidays and all this other stuff, but I think you're going to be working like crazy. And I think even with people, I think there's going to be a lot of people coming in, talking to you, and all of this other stuff. For those of you that have a job, I think you could very well be getting noticed at work, people paying attention to you. It would be in a positive light as well, by the way. And all this stuff is coming up. I think your reading for this month is very work based, even though it is December and we do have the holidays. It is the end of the year. But again, I think for Capricorn, I think the thing is that you're finally kind of being able to move forward. And I think that you just want to work because of that. It's like you're like, finally, I can make this work, is what I'm hearing. So, I think that's the case. But this is a very successful card, brings a lot of success to you, which is really nice. Next, you have the four of clubs, if I can speak, and this is a card of needing to double check things. I kind of call this card like Mercury retrograde. It's needing to go over things, needing to double check things, make sure things are right, make sure everything you do is correct. Don't rush things. And don't just accept things either. Sometimes this card can come in and you'll get a bunch of advice from people telling you to do this or that, and I'm hearing it right now. So I know that since Capricorn, since you've probably been stuck, you might have family members or things like that coming to you and being like, oh, maybe you should get a job if you have a business, or that maybe hasn't been working out, or they'll just be just useless chatter. This card can be a lot of useless chatter from people around you. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You know the feelings you get when you hear something that's right. So don't listen to people this month, I would have to say, with this card. As far as useless chatter goes. Again, you have that King of Hearts, who is somebody, again, that you would consider a leader, who you would consider more important. Their advice I would take. Anybody else's, like your uncle who lives in the woods in a tent or something like that, you don't need to take his advice with this card. That's what that is. Useless chatter. Finally, you have the King of Diamonds. You, again, I think you are going to evolve over the month, and you're even going to just feel more like that push forward type of energy with this card. King of Diamonds is very much the leader. I think you're really wanting to become that King of Diamonds, really wanting to move forward and step forward and take advantage of kind of all these opportunities that are going to be coming your way, and I think you will. And I think that's what this card is saying. So, all in all, incredible month. Enjoy it.